All right. All right, let's do this. Let's go see what Nokia wanted. Okay, Agumon and the others just want to eat and eat. Take them to Shinjuku and feed them. We'll settle up later. Ooh, a memory up. Don't mind if I do. Yay, Miles! Thanks for taking the case. This kid really wants to eat something delicious from the real world. We want to learn more about humans through food. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So what do you say, Miles? You want to hang out? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Where are you taking us? Well, hey, Miles, where do you think would be best? What about sushi? Huh? What? Are you crazy? They'll probably get sick from the raw fish. I don't think the vinegar and the rice would agree with them. Then there's the cost of the actual sushi. I thought about that after I clicked it. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I think I remember looking for a family restaurant in Shinjuku before. It's casual, it's cheap. Did I mention it's cheap? Miles, you're giving me that. Why are you asking me face? Whichever, it doesn't matter. Let's just eat. I'm starving. Okay, let's go to a family restaurant in Shinjuku. Family restaurant in Shinjuku, she says. And where exactly would that be? They failed to inform me of where said family restaurant is, again. At least I'm in Shinjuku this time. Let's see here. I need to rub my face across. Oh, maybe it's, no. I need to rub my face across all these buildings. Huh? That sweet smell. Where's it coming from? Oh, it smells so good. Huh? Yuko? Oh, what are you doing here, Nokia? Oh, huh? Oh, nothing really. Nokia, this place has such a huge menu. What would you like? Let me see. How about the hamburger? Hamburger? Everyone in the human world eats it. It's cheap, it's delicious, it's popular and basic. Not in this economy. Also, it looks delicious. But what's steak? That's... Everyone likes it, but it's a not-so-common food, and it's expensive and high class. Really? Okay, then I'll have that. I think I'll try the... Oh, gosh. The, Chateaubriand steak. But what? Why are these such expensive dishes in a place like this? Miles, what do you have? I also want steak. Rice with hashed meat and shrimp pilaf. Well, it looks as good. Basic family restaurant menu. All looks so good, it's hard to choose. Oh, what's this? Rice omelet. It's simple and it's a good test for the chef's skills. Okay, I'll give it a try. Are we making fun of Nokia for this earlier? Sorry for the wait. Here's your rice omelet. Wow, so this is it. Okay, so the egg is well done. Not soft in the middle like a lot of places these days. It's done just like you'd expect from a family restaurant. The firmness of the egg is perfect for a traditional life rice omelet. Well, let's see what it's like. Oh, it's delicious. I think the taste of the ketchup base in the chicken rice might be too strong. The flavor of the egg complements the flavor of the chicken rice beautifully. That was delicious. I'm completely stuffed and nearly broke too. Broke? Yeah, never mind. So have you learned about how we eat in the human world? Yeah, but not nearly enough. I want to eat more. I need more. Come on, Nokia, please. Do it from the Digimon Human Relations. Well, how How about a pork cutlet place? You get a decent sized portion. It's reasonably cheap. We're killing her here. I love it. I can still go for another full meal. I need more food. More food. Let's get more food. Right. Let's see who can eat the most. But you guys, couldn't you try to hold back a little? Please? I'm going to have a pork fillet and pork loin and cutlet and fried prawns and... What do you want, Nokia? She's going to say like a glass of water at this rate. Miles, what would you suggest? Can't go wrong with a pork cutlet place. Best choice would be the pork loin cutlet. A light, tender pork fillet would be good too. Whenever I eat at a pork cutlet place, I have never said these pork cutlets so many times in my, you know what? We call them pork chops here. I want a nice loin cutlet with oil drizzled on top to bite into. Here you are, your loin cutlet. Wow, it's quite well done. It's cooked to a light brown and it still stimulates the appetite. Okay, I'm going to put a bit more sauce into this pork cutlet. I know a lot of people say the right way to eat it is to put the sauce in a separate dish in order to keep it crunchy, but I prefer it this way because the sauce seeps into the batter and I like how that changes the taste. Oh, this is delicious. The loin cutlet is definitely the best. The flavor pouring out of the fatty portion of the cutlet is absolutely amazing. I love the portions of the game where I become a food critic. Miles, are you even listening to me? No, Susie being a food critic in my head. You're off in your own world again. Can you give me a hand? It's a bit of an emergency. Miles, how much money do you have? I don't seem to have enough. In that case, should we just dine and dash? Oh god, girl, no. I have to pay it off by working for them. Work it off? You don't have any money, Nokia? Well, it's not just that, do you have it or not? Which is it? Oh, hungry. Yeah! What's going on? Oh, come on. I'm still hungry. I'm not full yet. Me too. I want to eat. I need more. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Are they going crazy or something? Agumon and Gabumon were starting to act like those other Digimon that went crazy and rampaged. Yuko, what are you doing here? Leave this to me. I'll pay. Don't worry about it. Please, eat all you want. I'll join you. You'll join us? It's an awful thing to miss a meal. I'd like to make sure they aren't going hungry. Okay, I don't really see why, but I guess it's fine with me. Thanks, Yuko. I mean, she's the daughter of a multi-billionaire corporation, I presume. So I would definitely take her up on that. I'm stuffed. Thanks. I really owe you one, Yuko. That's fine. Don't mention it. There's nothing worse in the world than being hungry. Still, you can really pack it away, Yuko. That's not true. Huh? But you kept ordering more cabbage and miso soup. To be fair, that's not exactly a filling thing anyway, but... Nokia, stop it. You're embarrassing me. Oh, sorry. Alright then, let's go home. Aw, really? I want to eat. I want to eat. I need more food. You guys have had enough for one day. Would you like some dessert? Huh? No, Yuko! There's a dessert place I like to go around here. Would you guys like to come along? My gracious. I think if I remember right, this one is at the end. Yo, bottom of the bottle. Thank you for following. Let's see, I heard my Digilon go off in the game too. Trivia, what's the name of the blade held by the cyborg Digimon Ravenmon? I always mess this up, but I actually think this is right. I think the dessert place is, yeah, right here. I know you just finished a big meal, but you want more once he's standing in front of the dessert place. I always have room for dessert. Room for dessert? Room for dessert means that God gave us humans a separate room in our stomachs to use when we really counts. For desserts. A separate room? Never mind about all that. What do you guys want to eat? Those jelly-filled wafers look good. I want one of those sweet dessert salads. Could I have some shiratama dumplings with Mitsumame shiriku soup, zensai soup, and tokoraden? Tokoraden. Huh, Yuko, are you crazy? No need to worry. I have enough money to pay the bill. No, that's not what I mean. Shush, Nokia. Let a girl live. By the way, what would you like to eat, Miles? Yo, hi, bottom of a bottle. Welcome, welcome. That was delicious. Wow, I'm stuffed. I'm full now. How was that? Did you learn about human eating customs? Yeah, thanks everyone. Still, you can seriously pack it away, Yuko. That's not true. But thanks to you guys, I've been able to learn about gourmet food. I don't like eating out alone when people might be watching me. I see. Girls are always obsessing over that kind of thing. I don't, but says the one who is just basically shaming her for eating, but that's okay. Actually, I want to get to know more restaurants. As a matter of fact, I sent a case to your office. Huh? You sent a case? I rank gourmet restaurants as a hobby, so I asked for a secret food critique. Oh, that was you? Huh? Wait a sec. Ah. Aw, Tara. Oh, welcome, welcome. Tara's like one of my best friends in the whole wide world. We've been friends for 20 years or something psycho like that. So yeah, hi, welcome. All right. What do you gotta say, Pete? Mm-hmm. You think I'm lazing about or like an ordinary cat, don't you? I'll have you know that keeping the sofa warm is important work. Yes, it is. Does it matter? Of course it does. This helps our clients feel nice and comfy when they sit down. You should sit here. You'll fall sound asleep. You telling me to just... Oh, let's take a break? No, let's not take a break yet. Let me assess the situation. There was something I was gonna do. Settings. I believe I got Vulcan Bomb 3. Do a quick item, or not item check, I guess move check. Sometimes these... Oops. Oops. They break? What are those? Exactly. I'll take those. Actually, I take them a lot on stream, but I do not take them a lot at work, which is so bad. I think I don't like sitting a lot, so I like to get up and I walk around a lot. Wow. They actually just told me to take a break and take a nap, huh? Let's go to the Digifarm. I don't really know. Remington is very close. Defense of 130. He's... Oh, wait, that was with an item, though. I gotta get rid of the defense attached so I can really see what his stats are. Settings. That's fine. Alright, so take an actual look at what his defense looks like. I was gonna say, he's really close, but that was with the defense boosting thing. 107. He needs 30 points. We will not be getting that in 2 levels without training, so... Yes, me too. That is what community is. So let me... We are going to... It's a shame I didn't get another farm plug-in, but... Right, I didn't get any new farms. Everybody's on standby, though. So now would be the time for me to do... grinding, unfortunately. So let's quickly... Pop. A couple over here. I might just do them all. I had several that needed to train in defense, so we're gonna probably throw them all in here for a minute. This shockingly is not as terrible as you think it is. I'll show you guys how I do this. Or for anybody who ever plays this game. And it works for any stat. Yes, I do my farm. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe the ones that needed to train in defense were... I don't think you did. You needed HP. Which I think you could potentially hit that on your own still, so we're gonna hold off. You didn't need nothing. You needed defense, so we obviously gotta move Remington in. Or do I know? You needed defense of 120. You need to go in for sure. You needed defense of 120. You gotta go in for sure. You needed defense of 130. I don't know that you don't need it, but so I'm not gonna do it. Because I think you only, if I'm remembering proper, you only have so many, it's kind of like IV or EVs in Pokemon. You only have so much you can train up point-wise. You can change a Digimon's nature, which I thought I changed Remington's to Defender already. He is nimble. So I might change him to Defender, and that actually might push us to where we need to be, naturally. So let me see here. So I got a Defender patch. Don't mind if I do. So we're going to switch him to the Defender instead of Nimble. I don't mind Nimble, but that might have actually done enough. Let's see how that changed the stats. So that only raised it up a couple points, but he'll also train those stats more. Easier. So we needed to, what did I decide? We needed to do Sume, Remington, and was it Usagi? All needed it. Definitely you. It was you, right? Yes. So I'm gonna stick these guys in the farm. Remington. Sagi. And Sume. And I don't really want to change their personalities because defense isn't really their thing, so it doesn't really matter. And then we're going to go to the farm. And the bonus is now that I actually have... Okay, the leader is set to my defender. And then I got 2 of these punch bags. One's better than the other, but that's okay. And then I am going to tell them and command them to train. And I could do the tough course. The cam down doesn't really bother me so much because they're in my team, so naturally they're going to do it quickly anyway. So let's do that. And there you go. And the timer's going to start ticking down. And they will train while they're in here. So I think what I'm going to do is while they're doing that, I'm going to do some So we're gonna move all these. I am going to have these guys investigate cases. And then I had a Digimon somewhere I was debating on adding to the team. And I'm gonna grab it and put it on my team while we do some very lame investigations for a bit. Because realistically, I'm thinking I only will have to run them once. Because they get a lot of experience that way. So let's grab my potential next member. Because I have my 3 datas. I'm missing 1. I have my 3 datas. I need 1 more vaccine and 1 more virus. So I need a vaccine and a virus. I was thinking of Angemon as my... And that's what I was kind of raising this guy up for. Was to be my next member. And then I was also thinking of this Black Gatomon, I believe, was my other one. Yes. Black Gatomon, I do believe was my next step. So, I guess now it kind of comes down to what do I want more, and I think it's actually Black Gatomon. Alright. Into the party with you. I think I'm gonna need that a little more for now. And then... does any of these guys over here... Stats... Defender, Fighter, Durable, Rainy... Any of you... Searcher... No. Really. No searchers. All you guys and not a single one of you is a searcher. Alright. I'll take a Brainy, I guess. Black one. You can go to this farm. Take Black Gatomon's spot. Change leader. Are any of you Brainy? No? Alright. Blackmon's now the leader. Alright. So while that's all going on... While that's going on, I guess I have 2 choices. Do I have that one area yet? The one digital space? I don't think so. Does that even exist in this one? No. Okay. In one of these, there's like Growlmon, and those things drop like experience things, and those are great just to waste your time on. But we'll waste our time doing other things, I guess. Just about 20 minutes or so. So first off, organize. We're gonna do Aura, Black Gatomon. I don't know what I want to name her yet. What do I want to name her? Or Yura. Aura and Yura, get it? You know, they kind of sound the same. They're kind of polar opposites because they're both, yeah. You know, I thought it was funny. Also Yura is like a villain in an anime, so I think that's where I get that from too. All right. So now we're gonna start torturing ourselves with these for a bit. You know how much I love these ones. So I think the only place you can find it in the beginning's over here, but this will work. Like I said, I think the last one I'll add is Angemon eventually, but I think just for funsies. But I'm not sure because I'm going to use Patamon when I play. I'm going to use Patamon when I play Time Stranger, so I might change my mind and use something else. There's so many choices. Quite frankly, I don't have to settle for anyone immediately. I was just gearing up for a couple of them to be what we would eventually use. Hey, that was a quick one. I love that. So I'm more or less trying to clear this out as fast as I can. Also, Black Gatamon's so cute. Gatamons are cute in general, but, you know. Very good. Come on now. It's almost there. And I picked like all these Digimon that have like no attack stat. Except for Yura, she probably has a decent attack stat for now. Oh my gosh, my dogs. Acting like demons today. Ugh. Oh, this time it is my dad. This time it is my dad. He just told them to be quiet. That was funny. Dad walking down the street. Oh, be quiet. I love that. Oh, Lord have mercy. The blessing and the curse of living close to your parental units. Level 1? Yeah. At least it'll be quick, I guess. Oh, Ruby, you're such a good girl. Look at that good girl. Alright, is it in here? I was just checking. I do believe this is the only room where you can find it in the room, but not sure. Okay. And then after we get done with this little training spell on all these guys, we will, I want to take another small break, get up and walk around. I want to start shutting my house up. I think it's going to start getting hot. And then we will carry on with the story, I presume. Of course, it's going to be in the very back of the area, because why wouldn't it? Most inconvenient location. Watch it be like literally in the back corner. Of course it is. Of course it's in the very last room on the first floor. Couldn't be anywhere less convenient. Okay. You know, it's actually probably faster for me to go up the floor and then down the floor, down a floor to get back to the entrance and thinking about it. Or just like going to the computer and teleporting back, which is very funny. Which is probably exactly what I'm going to do, actually. But I want to do the encounters because it's increasing cam with each encounter. So, Actually, check your skills. You actually have Nightmare 2 already. That's amazing. And Grand Rock 2. So you don't need Grand Rock 1 if you have Grand Rock 2. And then go ahead and keep your speed, agility, and anti-panic. I wonder what I heard. You know, also something I love about Time Stranger is that it actually shows the pattern to which you digivolved your Digimon in, like where they started, how you digivolve them back and forward, and I actually kind of love that. It's like, I wonder how this Black Gatomon started. I don't remember anymore. So that's like a cool thing they added. Alright. And it's faster for me just to go up the floor from here and then go back. So let's do that. And then do one of these. That's just efficiency, y'all. There we go. And off we go to do another. And like I said, ideally, if I had the Growlmon area, I would be doing that instead. Getting the EXP stuff, but yeah. This is what we got. I need to get these out of the way anyway. So I can get more of the bad hacker stuff. Hey detective, I have a favor I really need to ask of you. Your precious thing's on level 3 somewhere. I love that I know it's not going to be there, but I still check it anyway. Do I have anxiety from this? Okay. Check this way first. So check this whole room this way. There we go. Ugh. I wish they had that speed up skills so bad. Oops, I meant to use self pressure. My bad. I clicked the wrong one. I missed anyway. There we go. Oh, hello, sweet babies. The sweet babies are here. I got all the kittens in the room. They all came back in here. What's up, littles? Hopefully your canned food order will come in soon. Yes, I love the wee babies. They ate the last can of their food. And I put it in order knowing they were getting low, and it's supposed to be here today. Double check that, because if I gotta go to town, I'll have to end stream early. Because they ate their last can earlier when I fed them. Yes, I hear y'all. Says it'll be here about 3 p.m. I think they can hang on there. They got hard food. It's not like they're gonna starve. They have hard food. They just prefer the canned food. Like most cats. Belle's a big pot. Yeah, that's how I feel about these babies. Like, that was a 24 pack. And I think I got it like... I mean, I know they're eating like 3 cans a day or 4 cans a day or something insane. But it's just like, they're going through it, man. Also, some of my little jerk animals are coming in here and stealing their food. Ma'am has growth goals to hit. Belle has growth goals. She says, I want to be a big dog too. Also, I bet she's high energy. She probably burns as much as she eats. She's a wild woman. Growth goals. Hey, there we go. Digging and zoomies, you know. Those are important things to do. Be great. It'd be a good time. Yeah. Find your precious thing. Alright. Before we head back, I'm going to take a quick peek. That's a good idea. Bottom of the bottom. Posture check. I can get my little stretch and a crack while I'm at it. Okay. See how the Digimon are doing. Hi, guys. See what I mean? They're done. He's done. He's close. She's close. Oh, no, he's done, too, because I think he only had to be at 120. She's nearly done. I know he's done. I know this was 150. Yep. 130. This has to be 120. Oh, did he have a... Well, he had some type of attachment on, didn't he? Shoot. Okay, well, he's close. And... She also has a defensive. That's why I try to take those off. Dang it. They trick you. I can't take them off from here. That's okay. But Remington is done, so I can pull Remington out, but I don't know if I need to. Oh, actually, he's the one leading that, so never mind. He needs to stay in there. How much more time is on that? And all of that was accomplished in... That was a 30-minute training regimen, so... 13 minutes. That all happened. And, like I said, the training in this is so easy if you know how to do it. And like I said, certain personality types make that easier. That's why I was like, well, he's a defender patch now. I need to put him in there. If you don't have it, you can use any Digimon. It doesn't have to be one of them. Just, like, if I were to do eventually I'm going to do speed. So I'd want a nimble one doing that. For anybody who needs speed or intellect, I need brainy. So I can make the most of that fairly quickly. And that's, like I said, that's all you have to do that. It's pretty... I actually really enjoy that. And in this one, you don't even have to play the game. Like, if I went on a break right now and dipped and came back, it would also work. Which I might do here in a minute. I might take a break, have a snack, check on my kitty cats after this. And then by the time we're done, it'll probably be done. Because in the original... I got around it by putting a rubber band on my controller, so I would just tilt and walk into a wall like this, because it was based on if you were moving. And they changed that, so it's not like that anymore. You don't have to have your controller moving. But I used to do that, and it was also a lot more difficult back in those days. So... Fun tricks. If you ever guys play this game. It's not as difficult as you think. Because I think eventually I'm going to need a... Oh, I went the wrong way. Oops. Bop. Oh, well, yeah, why not? Yeah. I'm gonna need a quick snack. Nothing too much. I had a good breakfast. Definitely need to bring a water in here. I do not have a water, I realized. There it is. Very good. Okay. And there we go. And that's all I'm gonna do. And I'll... That's all I'm gonna do for now. Can you die to being slapped? What a team. Yura and Ara. Get it. And I can't remember who else. I know for sure I needed int on my grout on my war Growlmon. Really now. Get kicked, please. Power energy. Not bad. I don't know if she needs that over whatever she has, but... is it power energy too? This is magic. These are two, though. Yeah, sure. Or evasion. So how's her cam doing? I don't think she needs cam, but... 19%. It's a slow going. I will say their cam will be a lot, I think, like, a fair amount lower. Oh, really now? Really now? I love Gilmon, though. Truly. Gilmon is one of my favorite Digimon. It's so cute. Actually, I just love the 3rd season of Digimon and thinking about it. I think I've said that before. I love all those Digimans. Speaking of a 3rd season Digimon. There you go. Alright. So let's get our reward. Turn that in. And then I will head to Moray's and we will take a break. Just a quick one, I think. Perfect. And now we got some room for some of those investigations to come in. All right. I don't think I can dive into there. Alrighty. We'll be back shortly.